folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking tonight. I'm having Old Monk 10,000 Super Beer. Now, you know I could not walk by this beer in a beer store and not be intrigued. One, by its name, two, by this picture, and three, by its this number, 10,000 Super Beer. I went on the internet machine and I did see that this is actually an Indian beer and it's for overseas export only. Therefore, if you are in India and drinking this, or anywhere connected to India that is not over a sea, you should not be drinking it. This beer is brought to you by the Mohan Meakin Beer Company, and there's not a lot of information on the internet machine about it. I did see that superfan Ronald J. Theriot had reviewed this in the past and he gives a great history, great information about this beer, and you can check it out at your own leisure. But I'm about to check this out myself. So I couldn't have this beer on just any day. It is a malt liquor. I did not know this when I bought it, but it is considered a malt liquor, and drinking malt liquor might lead to some consequences tomorrow. So I couldn't have it on a weekday. So I figured, hey, it's Friday. I don't have anything else to do today. Don't have anything to do tomorrow. Don't have anywhere to be tomorrow. I'm just going to crack this open. Well, it's already cracked open. I'm going to have some of this, watch some of Game 1, the World Series, and give you my opinion on how it tastes. So it is practically straw colored, very light, very light, highly carbonated, thick white foamy head. Let's see what the ABV is this is. It is 8% alcohol by volume. Oh, and it has a batch number. Well, it does have a spot that does say batch number, but there's no number there. And then it has a spot for manufactured date, and there's no date there. So we're just going to have to guess on this one, folks. Yes. So here's what it looks like. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, this smells like malt liquor. Yeah, this smells just like malt liquor. It smells like every other malt liquor that I've reviewed in the past or consumed in the past. You name it. St. Ives, Old English, you name it. This is strictly malt liquor. Malt liquor corn smell, aroma. Malt liquor kind of malty aroma. And it's probably no hop bitterness to it. So let's waste no more time, folks. Prost. It's very sweet. It almost tastes like it has a corn syrup adjunct, that it's also produced with corn syrup or high fructose corn syrup. Very sweet. It does have a little bit of bitterness, but not anything to write home about. Very smooth. The mouthfeel is light, almost watery. That was the appeal when I drank these when I was younger. I mean, it was close to water in terms of its mouthfeel, and I could gulp it down pretty quickly. Didn't have that bitter aftertaste. And this is close to it. This has a little bit more bitterness than your ordinary malt liquors, but this is malt liquor, folks. You know, it doesn't say so. It says this whole thing with the super beer, which, I mean, I almost laughed when I saw it, and I said, I gotta get this super beer. And it also has a little slogan. It says, "Go for Monk." Well, I've gone for it, and let me give you my verdict. Well, I give this, I'm gonna rate this like a malt liquor. Malt liquor wise, I give it an A. You know, it's smooth. It's tasty. You know, because it has that corny, sugary taste, and it has a little bit of backbone to it. It has a little bit of bitterness to it. So I give it an A for being a malt liquor. If I hadn't looked up this beer prior to the review, I probably would have given it like a C or something. But now that I know that it's a malt liquor, I can rate it accordingly. If you like malt liquor, you would like this particular beer, super beer at that. Now, its description on Total Wine says that it pours a deep golden color. I would not say that. You can't see it in the light, and it may look golden, but it's really like straw colored. It's really pale, extremely pale. Mild aromas of sweet grains with hints of alcohol. Yes, it has the sweet corn grains, if you ask me. Malty sweetness in the flavors reminiscent of corn and ripe banana. Finishes dry. Well, I will say that it does have flavors reminiscent of corn. Ripe banana, I wouldn't say so. I would just say sugar. Sugar. Finishes dry. Yeah, I'd say it finishes dry. Yeah, I'd say it finishes dry. But there you have it, folks. Old Monk 10,000 Super Beer. It's a malt liquor, y'all. And it's for overseas export only. So you should only be drinking this if you are overseas from India. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you on the next video.